Hello and welcome to the Perkins Institute of Medical Research. This is a state-of-the-art research facility located in the western region of Australia, Perth to be precise. And today there is an open day policy which enables members of the public to experience first-hand insight into the happenings in the research facility. Let's take a walk and delve into the world of scientific research.
We have 3 divisions in the Institute, and it contains about 250 passionate, dedicated scientists who are discovering new ways to diagnose, treat and prevent human cancer, diabetes, heart disease and rare muscle and nerve disorders. We have a cancer division, we have a metabolic division focused on heart and diabetes, and we have a division that's devoted to some rare disorders, nerve and muscle in particular. And so Harry, who was from Bruce Rock, he ended up being the chairman of Wesfarmers, he was the Chancellor of Curtin, and he was the founding strength and the foundation upon which the Harry Perkins Institute of Medical Research was built.
My role here is Community Education and Engagement Manager at the Biodiscovery Centre for the Perkins. And my reasons for being here are incredibly personal. I've actually had 4 family members pass as a result of battles with cancer. So to me, what the Perkins is about is very important, and it is about family. So behind me we have our purpose-built teaching laboratory, and that laboratory is designed to enable members of the community, whether it be a school group, a senior citizens group, a progress club, to actually come in and experience for themselves firsthand the importance of medical research. So one of the most common areas that we do spend a lot of time working with Year 12 students in particular, and we take them through techniques for being able to work with jelly electrophoresis and looking at a process called polymerase chain reaction. This actually enables them to amplify DNA and then to actually be able to see whether or not, in this case, somebody may actually be carrying a particular gene mutation that is triggered in melanoma.
We're developing a high-resolution imaging technique which will give surgeons the ability to identify where cancer is much more accurately during surgery, and this will help to address a really big problem that exists in many surgeries, particularly in breast cancer surgery, where when surgeons are making the excision, they don't actually know where the cancer starts and stops. They don't know if they've got all of the cancer out. So hopefully with the use of this high-resolution imaging that happens in real time, they're able to identify where the cancer is and remove it there and then. And really that'll save the need to go back for additional surgeries, which happens in around 20 to 30% of cases in breast cancer at the moment. So I'm the lab head of a group here in Perkins called Bright Lab. We're a group of biomedical engineers with backgrounds in electronics, mechanics and physics who are working closely with surgeons and biologists to try and use engineering tools to come up with solutions to some of the biggest clinical unmet needs. It's really important to us that this technology is available to surgeons and patients globally, and in order for that to happen, it's really important that we commercialise the technology, which we've been doing through Oncores Medical, a startup company also based here in the Harry Perkins Institute, and that's really enabled us to rapidly accelerate the development of technology. So we've got this handheld probe that's currently being used in clinical trials in patients.
Specifically, recently, we have developed an agent that's target what we call tumor stiffness. You see, a lot of treatment-resistant cancer, such as breast, liver, and pancreatic cancer, they are very, very stiff. And stiff tissue means drug do not enter them very well. So what we have developed is a very potent agent that bind the stiffness in the cancer tissue and allow our immune cells to come in to break down the stiffness barrier, and these immune cells can also attack cancer cells better. It takes us about 5 years, and that is basically we are making reagent and identify them from the scratch.
We've got world-class scientists being recruited to Western Australia, reversing the brain drain and making Western Australia a destination of great repute around the world for health and medical research.
In its 21 years of history, the Harry Perkins Institute of Medical Research has contributed immensely into various discoveries and advancement of medical methods which ameliorate the pain of Australians and humanity. It's Tony ETC reporting for Undercurrent West Television, Channel 44.